Welcome back, everybody. My name is Xexor. This is part 4 of my Let's Play of The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Thanks for joining me. In the last part, we had just been across a bridge on this side of town. And in the previous part, we'd gone into like a house where there was like an incantation, a paper you could read, and then there were like portals or whatever that took you to like another dimension, where the house was partway in another dimension, I think, or something, and you could like teleport around the house or something like that. Anyway, and then we went from there, started heading up to a building, but there were some rocks and woods over the side. I went over to investigate that, and I got pulled into this like almost like dream kind of thing, where I basically was, like I would hear, I think it was supposed to be the sleeper, but it could have also been Ethan's mom and just kind of delivered to me in a weird kind of psychic way or something. But anyway, so I got asked basically, if you want to visit my house, you have to answer my questions. There were several different weird, like strange questions, unusual questions you wouldn't expect. Do you seek for fame or notoriety? Those kinds of things. Anyway, and then we got to a place where there was a note where Ethan had written about another story about like a witch and a beautiful young woman, and the witch told the woman she could have a baby and whatever. Anyway, there's that whole story. And after reading that, I didn't really know where I was, so I wandered around and found a graveyard here and this crypt, and this man here was killed. They were trying to put Ethan Carter in here and brick up the crypt so he couldn't get out and he'd die inside. But there was a bit of a fight between this guy here and his brother, and he got killed, and so his body was stashed in here. And Travis, who had been in the very first vision we had in the first and second parts, kind of spanning that of the series, he was here, and he was like, "Where's Ethan?" and whatever, and so on. And so we are now here. Ethan's dad was down here talking with him, and Ethan basically said, you guys, you're sick. You and Mom are sick. You're all sick. And so that basically, does this just douse the light? I wonder. Oh, that would have ignited, but it's going to stay ignited, I guess. Anyway, and so that's where we are now. So we learned all these things. So the bricks here and the mortar and things were being used to brick up this crypt, but of course they did not finish. Ethan basically escaped while the people were fighting, and here's where the guy was actually killed, and he was moved into the crypt. So that is where we have left it at the end of the last part as of that point. So now we wander, because we wandered up from the other side and over into the crypt, so now let's wander the woods over here. See what else we can happen upon. 618 game, give me a really creepy vibe. I know, right? A really creepy vibe. It's really, really well done. I love it. So good. It's interesting too. And it seems like not just there's like this, heathen god or something called the Sleeper that people are giving sacrifices to, but it doesn't seem like it's just that. It seems like there's a bit of like infighting among them too. I mean, there was so Ethan's grandfather basically hit and killed Travis, and then we've come to find out that Travis's uncle was killed by his uncle's brother. So okay, here's where we had been. These are where the notes had been. So wandering up that way led us to the crypt. Okay, so we kind of go over this way instead then now. I don't see any clues at the moment. I'm gonna keep searching. There is more to this game than obvious clues. Wander around without a sound. I just realized my singing is conflicting. It's like clashing with the great music of the game. So I'll try not to sing so much, unless possibly if I'm harmonizing only. But I can't obviously guarantee that I'll be harmonizing. Yeah, that's the road we had taken to go up to the crypt in the graveyard. So go back. I guess go back this way, down the road. So up that way is the tent. So what's down? If we go down this and kind of... It's not exactly down a ravine. We go down the hill a ways, though. Okay, so this is... Okay. So now we're back. Now we're back to the buildings I had seen... where I was a couple of times ago. Where I finished up, and then where I was at the beginning of last part. Before I got transported in the strange, like, dreamlike state that actually transported me around. Okay, so I think we'll just go back to the building, and I'll look at the building that I was initially going to before I got transported all over the place. Can I go up any farther here? No, okay. So good. Look at this. I mean, look at all these details, and even just like extra recesses and stuff. So good. Wow. Just amazed all the time now with this game, how like realistic it looks. I mean, it's not like I would be like, oh, this is real, but in a lot of cases, if somebody just showed me a still shot of this, I might have to like kind of examine it a little bit more before I realized it wasn't a photograph. Some of this stuff is just so well done. Well, not some of it, all of it, I think, actually, but it's breathtaking. Okay, so we've got okay. So I think these might actually collectively, these might be the Carter family altogether. You have Ethan and his grandfather on the left, for sure. Then you have Travis, and I think Travis's mom, maybe, or aunt. Travis's father, or Ethan's father. So you have Ethan, his grandfather, Travis and like his mom or aunt or whatever, Ethan's father, and Ethan's father apparently is also the brother of the guy who was killed. Yeah, so these are all family. These are all Carters in one way or another. Okay, and then rotate. On the day the photo was taken, Uncle was mean. So there's Uncle. So his uncle, his dad, and then that's his mom. Okay. Travis was loud. Grandpa was quiet. Alright, interesting. Okay. So this was okay. So that incantation I found before,
what did
actually
you do? What did you wake up?
Nothing. I found a room, I walked into it, that's it.
Wow. So that other building actually is like a transportation hub to here. It like jumps you across to this building.
You need to talk to your son. He was poking around in the old Vandegriff house again. Said he found some secret room.
Yeah, really? Okay, I will go talk to him.
Interesting. This is so intriguing. Okay, so yeah, so there's a connection. Like that other place, if you read that incantation, it actually transports you to part of this house.
Pop, they're getting worse. They keep talking about this thing, this sleeper.
I know. What I don't know is if it's real or not.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Xexor, when is something going to reach out and say hello?
I really don't know. You really think something's going to say hello, not just kill me?
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I know. I know that's what you mean. Your version of hello is Xexor dies.
Yes.
It's not my fault. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Wow. Alright, so this, I think, I think this is, oh, so this is all like falling apart in Torch 2. So I can't tell which one's the Vandegriff house and which one is, I get this might be.
You can feel it, right? Something coming from the Vandegriff.
I can feel it. Ethan disturbed the sleeper.
Must be punished. Jeez. Alright, I think I've pretty much covered the rooms in this house now. Okay. He disturbed the sleeper. He must be punished. So we sacrifice the son. Shh. Really? You guys a bunch of... Xexor didn't mean them jerks. He killed their own son because he disturbed the sleeper. Oh, the sleeper big the whoopie-doo. Who cared about the sleeper? I know, right? Well, they do, clearly. It's probably something really scary, but still, it's not even to murder your son. But I think this must be the Vandegriff house. So, yeah. That's where I was before. Yep, and you read this and then see it goes now. You can tell now that it goes to areas of the Carter residence, right? If you remember, this is all stuff from the Carter house. Right, so, pretty interesting. So, alright, let's get out of here. Go back. Yep, alright, we're good. Okay. But it's interesting that has this connection, right? It's kind of weird. Alright, so the Vandegriff house is here. That's the Carter house. Ethan disturbed the sleeper. He went into like one room in the Vandegriff house. My guess is he went into whatever room had that note, that incantation, before it got put on the table. Like maybe he found the incantation in some room that was sealed or whatever, and then wandered with it out into the other room, reading it and set it down or whatever, and that's why we came across it. Okay. So I think now, got a couple more clues about what's going on. Still not totally clear, obviously, but... Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Sorry about that. Xexor, why everybody so mean, so scared of sleeper? What the sleeper anywhere? I don't know, right? Sleeper. It sounds like some scary supernatural, like demon or god or something. It's really kind of creepy, right? I think the lag I'm getting is like similar to like what happens when I play other games like Gothic 2, for example. I think it's just my recording software. Sometimes just can't quite catch up.
I've stepped through too many portals, been present in too many worlds simultaneously. Bits and pieces of me stay on the other side, waiting. Whenever I return, to bring parts of those worlds back. Do you know what ghosts are? They're sad, evicted things. memories without homes.
I like it. I like that as a description of ghosts. It's cool. Okay. Yep, and there's the bridge where we first crossed when we got into the game in the first place. All right. So let's go through this tunnel as well. I don't really think, right? There wasn't anything else. I can't go. Yeah, the right's just a cliffside. Then you can't go over the water more. Yeah, so let's just over here. All right. So pretty. But I've noticed it's like eternally sunset. Like the sun, time's not moving on in this, which is good, I guess. In a lot of ways, you could see things still, like see where you're going. But it would be a little creepier, I think, if the sun actually set over time. But that's okay. Xexor, I challenge you to find the sleeper and give it a duel. You want me to duel the sleeper? Oui. Because the sleeper is not so tough. You don't think the sleeper's so tough? Well, why is everybody scared of him? I think that they overreact. Oh, really? Alright, why don't you go fight the sleeper? I would, but I have there's things that I must do. Yeah, you hypocrite, chicken. Not chicken. I am no chicken. I do not even like the chicken. I prefer beef. Beef. Yeah. You prefer beef. Whatever. Cow. Ooh. So this goes in a loop again. Alright. So does this just go around where the other way? In fact, since we know that just goes around, let's just go over this way. It'll be a little bit shorter to get to where we want to go, right?
I don't know, Xexor. Where do you want to go?
I'm trying to get back to where the roads connect.
Then yes, but...
But what?
Boo!
Really? Real funny, Scotsman. Real funny.
I scared you.
Not really. I'm the one who is you, so I didn't scare myself.
Whatever. You can pretend all you want, but we all know you're a sissy pants who just soiled himself.
I'm a sissy. There are days when I really don't like you, Scotsman.
Obviously, every day for me in the reverse.
Who knows where we go to find out what's
going on? What do
going
the dead have to say? You'd be surprised by how little they know. The dead can't explain what it means to be dead. They walk down stairs that disappear beneath their feet, headed for some bright blade of memory they'll never reach.
That's pretty sad, actually. So they wander aimlessly, basically, because they can't find what they're looking for. They still haven't found This Is Copyright. But you know the song, hopefully, that I'm meaning. Okay. This way, or is this... No, it's dead end. Okay. There's far too much death in this place. I fear for Ethan. Worry lines my face. Will he survive? Where did they take him? So that is the graveyard where we were before, however long ago. Alright. really, I'm really kind of out of ideas at the moment.
You're always out of ideas. Your ideas are not actual ideas, Xexor.
Alright, whatever. This is a big circle? Yeah, but there's gotta be more than just what I've already looked at. Alright. So if I come back down here then, what am I missing? Oh, I can enter a little cave or something here, I think. Crawl in between. Eesh. Down in. Ooh. Xexor got really creepy underneath. I know, because I'm in a cave. Not really much in the way of light.
Xexor, I thought this was not horror.
What's inspired by horror?
Oh, crappin'. Xexor, you lied to me.
I didn't mean to lie to you, but oh well. Alright. A couple of different ways to go. Is there anything here to look at now? And bars you can't really get through though. Alright. At least not yet. Could be a lever, but I'm not really seeing one. Yeah, I don't think there is one. Okay. Let's go this other way. Down the creepy mine shaft. Uh-oh. Oh. Those are rocks. From the angle for a second, I thought it was maybe a corpse of a boy or something. I was like, crapping. We just find Ethan? But I don't think so. Alright. Sorry. Turning my timer off so it doesn't keep buzzing. Wait, what? Okay, so this way. Is this a dead end, or does this keep going as well? Oh, it's a dead end. Alright, so that's back out the way we came in. What is... I don't know what these things sticking... I just guess they're just like beams, like support beams or that broke, I guess, right? That's what it looks like to me. Alright. Down a creepy mine shaft, I'm gonna die. Down the creepy mine shaft, my nerves are fried. Here we go, going low, where we're gonna get killed. All over the walls down here, our blood will be spilled. Alright. I was waiting for the really symphonic music and stuff to play. For Amnesia Machine for Pigs. Okay. Well, that's going to do it for this part, so thank you everybody for watching. This has been my Let's Play of The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Part number 4. I'm Xexor. If you've enjoyed this, please show me you did by liking it, favoring it if you really liked it, subscribing, and sharing the video, telling people that I'm doing the series, putting a comment, something you like about the game or whatever would be cool, maybe show comparisons to other games that I've done or that you just generally seen, other games like Amnesia Machine for Pigs, Elusis, Gone Home, whatever. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Xexor Weglin, Twitch Xexor Weglin, Facebook Xexor.Weglin. I'll try to let you know a little bit before I live stream next, so if you want to, you can follow that. You'll know ahead of time so you can schedule that. I'll try to say between 12 and 24 hours before I do so. So you'll have a little bit of warning. And the next part, we'll go through more of the mine and see what else we discover down in this creepy, creepy area. So, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next part. Until next time. Peace.